Welcome to CART TV V8, the place where we bring you the latest and most in-depth coverage of advanced vehicles, defense technology, and historical innovations reshaping the future. Today we're going to take a closer look at a fascinating piece of missile history that still captures attention in 2025, the MGM-29 Sergeant missile. Even though it was originally introduced decades ago, the Sergeant remains a symbol of how tactical missile systems shaped modern warfare and guided the way for the sophisticated weapons we see today. Let's explore what makes this missile unique, its specifications, and how it would be valued in today's market. The MGM-29 Sergeant was developed by the United States Army as a solid-fueled, surface-to-surface guided missile during the Cold War. It replaced the older Redstone missile system and was designed to provide mobile, nuclear-capable firepower to American and NATO forces in Europe and Asia. With its introduction in 1962, the Sergeant represented a new era in battlefield missile capability. Unlike liquid-fueled missiles of its time, the Sergeant's solid propellant gave it easier handling, faster launch preparation, and greater reliability in the field. In terms of performance, the Sergeant missile had a range of around 140 kilometers, or about 87 miles. This made it a medium-range tactical weapon, giving battlefield commanders the ability to strike deep into enemy territory while staying relatively safe from counterattack. It carried either a conventional high-explosive warhead or a nuclear payload, which gave it strategic flexibility. Standing at about 34 feet in length and weighing around 10,000 pounds, the Sergeant was large but still transportable by specialized vehicles, allowing for mobility across challenging terrain. Guidance was provided by an advanced inertial navigation system, which was considered cutting-edge for the early 1960s. This technology allowed the missile to hit its targets with a high degree of accuracy compared to previous systems. Although today's missiles feature satellite and GPS guidance, the Sergeant paved the way for precision strike weapons that dominate modern arsenals. By the time it was retired in the 1970s, the Sergeant had already laid the foundation for next-generation tactical missiles like the Pershing and MLRS systems. But even in 2025, military historians and defense enthusiasts look at it as a milestone in missile technology. While it's no longer in service, preserved Sergeant missiles can still be seen in museums across the United States and Europe. Now let's talk about value. Since the MGM-29 Sergeant is a decommissioned system, it doesn't have an official military market price today. However, experts often estimate the cost of such a missile in modern terms based on development, production, and inflation. If the Sergeant were produced in 2025 with updated materials but the same design, its cost per unit would likely be around $2 to $3 million US. This includes adjustments for advanced guidance technology, modern solid fuel composition, and manufacturing standards. Of course, no nation would purchase the Sergeant today for actual deployment, but for collectors, museums, or military history institutions, the historical and educational value is priceless. The MGM-29 Sergeant missile serves as a reminder of how rapidly military technology evolved during the Cold War and how these early designs influenced the future of precision strike capability. It's not just a missile, but a piece of engineering history that continues to inspire defense innovation to this day. Thank you for watching CART TV V8. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into advanced military vehicles, aircraft, missiles, and beyond.